Right. I'm going to show you how to use Photoshop. If you've downloaded it and you've got a version, I've got the new CC version, which is a Creative Cloud edition, and you can see it's got different components. So this is Photoshop, the blue icon, which says PS. You click that and it opens up. Depending on the type of machine that you have, it will open up faster or slower. Now, one of the key things to do with Photoshop, I'll just open up the file so you can see it, is let's open up this one. That's gone missing. So let's open up. Don't want to show you that one. Let's open up that one. Okay. When you open up files, it will open up and it will show you the layers on this right hand side, and on the left is all the tools, and on the top is all the different tools and the sub menus and things. The color is here on that top right, and then you got different adjustments and things. So one of the key things to do with Photoshop is close what is there. You can create a new file. I'm going to do that, and it asks you what size do you want it. Now, if you know the size of what kind of work you're doing, then it's easy to just use a template. But I would say if you're not sure, start always with A4 print, either landscape. If you're going to show it on TV or on the internet, landscape is better, not portrait, because portrait you'll get the black bars, but whereas landscape you can still use it for printing as well as for TV work. You do have TV and web and mobile all there, but that's the best one to start with. It's the best quality, and you can always downsize it and reduce the quality. So you say A4, and then it gives you A4 dimensions. I like to use A4. It can be horizontal or landscape. You press that if you want landscape, if you want portrait. Now, with most of the things I print would be portrait, but landscape, if you're not sure, and then change the resolution to about 160 because 300 is too high, and put it on 16 bit RGB, and then there's other options. CMYK for printing, and then lab color, which is for photo work. And we hit create. Now you've got a blank canvas. You can create new layers with these icons here and affect the layers that you have. But the icon for layer is this one. If you hover over the middle, it will tell you what it is. And you sit there for about 3 seconds and then it will tell you what it is. So there you go, create new layer. So we created a new layer. These are all the different tools in a nutshell. The main ones at the top, middle, and at the bottom. The top one is the move tool. This is the selection or drawing a rectangle tool. This is the lasso tool. If you press and hold it, you've got more options. There's a magnetic lasso. I'll come across all of that later. Magic wand, and then crop tool and resize and perspective. Then you got the pipette, eyedropper, and ruler tool, and then you got all these different ones here. If you hover right over the middle, as I said, and then wait for it to come up, it will tell you the tool and what it stands for. It's a shortcut. So there's more options there. And then this is the clone tool. And if you click that, you can do a pattern or a clone stamp. And then you got the history brush. Then you got the eraser tool, and then you got the gradient tool. Now the gradient tool is quite nice. I will show you that in a second. Then you got the blur tool, sharpen and smudge. And then you got these different ones for dodge, burning, and sponge. If you're burning a picture, Then you got pen tool. Then most important, I think, if you're doing any sort of artwork or TV titles or print work, you need text on there. So text tool is that. You click it and then you can type in things. If you don't like it, you can delete it. You can change the fonts of it, and fonts are clicked here. And if you hover over the middle or scan this up, you get more choice of different fonts. So look for something which looks good, and then you can change the color of it. And as long as you got it selected, you can change the color there. You can see it's changing there in real time. If you want web only colors, it goes there. You have less selection of colors. And then you got the sizes here and the sharpness and extra options. So let's have 72. And then use the move tool to move it into place. There you go. Then you got all the other tools. The path selection. If you press and hold that, you get more options again. Then you got creating a rectangle and shape. And then you got the hand tool, which allows you to move the picture around on your canvas. Then you got the zoom tool. If you click that and then click in, you can see that you can zoom in. And then you got the edit toolbar here. You got these two things, which are the colors, the foreground color and the background color. Alt backspace will allow you to toggle between the background and things. And then you got this one, which is the change screen mode. You got different screen modes, the full screen, and then you got standard screen. Leave it on standard so we can see what's going on. There's a zoom tool there. It tells you all the information and how far you zoomed in. You can sit there and type it in, or you can press double click on the hand to zoom out to fit the page. Okay, then you've got all these other options here, which allows you to change the color and add layers from there as well, type and things like that. So in a nutshell, let me just demonstrate some of the tools. You can draw a space, square, and then do alt backspace. And as long as you do it on a new layer, you'll then be able to fill it with the color alt backspace. If you wanted a different color, select a different color and then do alt backspace. That's the foreground color. And then if you wanted to swap it, you can use that. So you got lots of different shapes here. You can do like a circle, drag it, and then fill it. And then you got this tool, which is the lasso tool, which allows you to draw around selections, or magic wand tool, which allows you to cut a shape out of a thing. This is ideal for cutting out people from the thing. But once you finish, you've got to double click it in order to finish the selection. If I just do Control C, you'll see I've selected an area from there. And if I turn this off, you'll see that selection I drew around. I created a copy of it and put it on another layer. Obviously, because it's sitting on top, you can't see it there. So it's all about layers. So build up each layer of text, any different graphics or any pictures that you're going to put it on a different layer. Then you can move the layers up and down. So there you go. You can move the background. See this background? At the moment it's locked. You can double click the lock and then you can give it a different color. So I've selected this burgundy color, but let's not have that. That's a yellow, yellowish green. And then there you go. So you can turn the layers on and off. You can adjust things and move the layers up and down. Let's just have white because if you want to fill it with white, the best way is if you do double click choice of black or white, Alt or Control backspace will select the color. So you can't see that because that's filled on the same layer on the whole of the picture. So that's why you can see that. So you turn it on and off. Okay, that's most of it. To save it, file save as, and you can save it as a Photoshop file, you can save it as a JPEG. Now, the three main files I would suggest is Photoshop file, allows you to save all the layers, then you can come and edit it, and that's the best way to learn and get started. It always asks you on maximum compatibility. Always say yes, because if you've got an older machine, you want it to be compatible with that. You don't get many more extra features. Then there's extra options here. So you can save this as a JPEG. Now, when you save it as a JPEG, file is reduced, but sadly the file gets all flattened down. So that means you can't edit it and push it up to high, and then it flattens the whole thing. And you can open it up, and let's just open that one up. I don't know where it saved it. I should have been paying attention. Where was it? In downloads and overlays. Okay, that. It's important to learn how to open up. So I can show you in downloads and all layers. There you go. And then you see when we open this, it asks you where to create a 3D layer. I would want to create a 3D layer. There you go. It opened up this. Why did it create as a 3D layer? There we go. Must have pressed something else. So that's all flattened. If you look at the layers, there's only one layer and it's all flattened on there. So if you want to save it as Photoshop, it will automatically remember all the others, and then you can select and change and amend and things like that. So save as Photoshop and save quite often because Photoshop does crash. You can also export to save it as a PNG or a JPEG. You can print as well. If you're printing, make sure you select this button here, which is further down, and that says scaled print size. So that will then fit the page or the print media. Most of the time it's A4 pages, isn't it? You're printing unless you're printing A3 or something. Right, there you go. And then you can hit print. Each layer can be affected by a filter, or you can select and do different things with it. Then you've got all the Windows options, which are the histories and all the other tools, and the channels and things. That's not so important. If you get stuck, there's a help, online help. You need to be connected to the internet. And then whatever you're stuck with, so say you were trying to create a new layer, box, create box. Type it in, and it will then show you a tutorial or a video or text file, and you can just follow the instructions there, and you can download the practice files, and then there's a tutorial video to go with it. Okay, so if you ever get stuck, that's the best way. But I would say start learning it and press things and try and see what it does, because you've got different options like blending options. When you right click, they'll allow you to do shadows, drop shadows, and things like that. So you can see the bevel which I just put. Best way to play around with it is click it then move the left and right and see what happens. So you see that's too much. And you need to know this at the beginning to show that you played around. Otherwise, you won't know how you're going to achieve it later on. So it's a good idea to play with this. And certain parameters you can change even more. And let's have purple. And you can see it's given a purple hint of light at the top. If you're happy with it, you can turn it on. If you want to check the preview before you start all your things, and you can come back and turn these on and try different things. There's a drop shadow, and you can click that, and then you can do even more options and play with this because you need to see what the effects of some of these things are. Otherwise, you'll never learn. And play with it. There you go. That's most of it. So save it as you go along. Save it as Photoshop file if you want to come and edit it again. At the very end is when you do save as a JPEG. Okay, if you've got any questions.